So, good evening, friends, and welcome once again to this session, Heartfulness at Work. So, we would be once again having an experiential session with one of the Heartfulness tools. But before moving on to the experience, I came across a very beautiful story on WhatsApp. Of course, this has been circulating from last year, at the beginning of the COVID. It might not be a true story, it might just be a mashup or something like that, but it was a very interesting thing which I came across, in which an old man was discharged from the hospital, and he was a COVID patient, and on discharge he was submitted a big bill. So when he saw the bill, he actually started being sad, and almost he was in tears. So the doctors were little perplexed. So they went to him and they asked him, what is the reason, why, what happened? And he was in that moment of, it can be realization or awakening. He just said that, all these days I have been breathing fine. The air was free. It never costed me anything. And today I have to pay for the same oxygen. So we don't know whether the story is true or not, but what matters was the beautiful learning which the old man realized, when he was submitted the bill. So all of us, we feel this, we are always in a rush. We are, unable to be thankful or, pause and take a step back to see how much our life is a blessing. Most of the time, either because of our work schedule or the things at home, we kind of tend to focus on how stressed we are. Everybody, all of us. The negative seems to, take over, and we forget that, there is also a lot of blessings that we have been receiving. So most of the time we focus on how stressed we are, and we kind of forget that, there are also a lot of blessings, behind our lives, or which runs along with us, which carries us. Right from the time we wake up, the life itself is a new opportunity waiting, every day, with its own freshness, with its own learning. So we sometimes in this rush forget the opportunities, forget the learnings that we are, you know we will be able to make at the start of every day. So what is that which can make us, relax, which can make us settle? Of course, meditation is one such technique, and we have all been doing this meditation for some time now. So along with this, the benefit of meditation, what it does is actually allows us to take that pause, allows us, to settle down, allows the mind to be regulated with one single thought to start with. So the benefit of that is we are also able to take this pause and make it, slowly a part of our daily routines. We know all of us are able to read whatever we are able to read. If we open a textbook, if we open a newspaper, we are able to read and comprehend those sentences only because of one small thing which is there between the words. I remember once, I had seen a slide full of words and no space. None of us could read it. But the moment a space was introduced between the words, the entire text became, very readable, very, legitimate, and we could understand what it was trying to convey. And it was a very famous poem, which all of us have read when we were young. It was a poem by William Wordsworth called Daffodils, which the author had actually placed without any space. So it was as if we realized that, the space in between the words, what gave meaning to that entire text on that screen. So similarly, even in our lives, it's very valuable and very important, this pause, which, actually enables us to open many more mysteries which is there inside us. When we pause and when we don't focus on our stress, it opens our blessings. When we pause and we are able to take this moment away from this rush, we are able to open ourselves to gratitude. So this is the importance of, pausing in every activity. So what we do during meditation is also something like that. We pause from this rush of thoughts and try to regulate our mind so that we are able to take it in one direction for a small duration of time. And that too, when it is aided by this energy which is always present, universally present. All we do is we allow that energy to enable us to achieve this regulation in a more effective way. So once again, I invite all of us here who are attending this, joining us now, to try this out. It's a very simple exercise. All we do is we sit comfortably. We keep our eyes very softly and very gently closed during this entire process. And we just hold on to one thought, that there is this divine light within us, and we try to keep our thought on that. If thoughts arise, we simply ignore them and continue with our meditation. So that's what we are going to do now. So before doing that, let's again take the time, take this pause also to relax our body. So when the body gets relaxed, we use the relaxed body and that state to go into the state of also giving a mental pause by focusing on our heart. So let's try this out now. Please sit comfortably. You can turn off your devices, mobile devices, so that you are more relaxed without disturbance. Keep your eyes very gently, very softly closed during this process. We will begin with relaxation, which will be guided with some instructions. At the end of the relaxation, when you go into the quiet space of your heart, just settle down there and try to hold on to that thought for an additional few minutes. And at that time, there would be no instructions. Sit comfortably. Gently close your eyes. Softly and gently. Wiggle your toes and feel them relax. Feel the healing energy from Mother Earth moving up through your feet, into your ankles, into your lower legs, into your knees, all the way up to your thighs. Now, feel your entire legs being deeply relaxed. Very gently bring your attention to your waist, to your hips, and to your stomach area. As this energy flows into these areas, allow them to get completely relaxed. This energy now moves up from your lower back all the way up to your upper back, enabling your entire back area to be deeply relaxed. Now this energy enters your shoulders and your chest area. Any heaviness, any accumulations present there are simply melting away, allowing your chest and shoulders to experience a deep state of relaxed. Now allow this energy to move up into your arms, your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, all the way till the tip of your fingers are now completely relaxed with this energy. This energy moves up into your neck, relaxing your neck and your neck muscles. Feel this energy move up into your face now, your jaws, your mouth, your cheeks, your ears, your nose, your eyes, your entire facial muscles, your forehead, all the way till the top of your head is now being completely relaxed. Take a moment to observe how your entire body, from the top of the head till the tip of your toes, are deeply relaxed. With this relaxed body, now very gently bring your attention to your heart space. Feel the presence of this divine light and love within your heart. Feel your attention being drawn inwards, keeping your attention inwards within your heart space. Feeling this already existing presence of divine light and love in your heart. Continue to keep your eyes very softly and gently closed and begin your meditation now. Before opening your eyes, gently observe how you felt during this process of meditation. What was the meaning of this pause for you? How was your breathing? And how did you feel when your body was completely relaxed? Once you make a mental observation of all these, you may gently open your eyes. So what you can also do is, if you observe something more than this, or also if you want to maintain a record of these observations, you can maintain a small, like a diary or like a note, wherein you note down, what you felt after these techniques, the heartfulness techniques of meditation, some changes that you observed. You can also do that. And also, since we talked a little bit about gratitude today, let's recall, at the end of the day, just 2 or 3 things for which we are deeply thankful. It can be an event, it can be an incident, or it can be as simple as a learning, something which helped me change. So let's take a few minutes. Let's take this pause. Let's make this pause a part of our daily life and see what does this pause open up in each one of us. So thank you once again for joining today's session. And we will meet again tomorrow with another trainer and another session. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice day.